What's going on, YouTube? Today I'm going to be showing you how to change the screen on a Microsoft Surface Book 1. It's a 1704 or a 1703. This is not the kickstand one. This is just the one that clips onto the keyboard. I have a replacement screen, which is just a refurbished screen, basically. So if you notice, all of our cables are going to be at the bottom. So we're going to do mainly a lot of our separating up at the top and on the sides. What we're going to want to do is heat up the sides and the bottom and slowly pick it up. Alright, so after we get a little bit of heat in the top, what I like to use is this flat pry plate here. It's pretty thin. I like to try to get it underneath just a little bit and started. Once I can get this guy rocked in underneath there, I can go with plastic pry tool. Probably need a little bit more heat. I already broke my guitar pick. Definitely going to have to go on the heater for a little bit longer. I'm going to try to slide this metal piece in there and put it back on our heater. Now I'm using a surface heater that I use to release the screens, but if you're going to be doing this at home or something, you can use a heat gun. You may be able to use a blow dryer, but man, a blow dryer doesn't get hot enough for it, really. You're not going to want to get too far underneath there, even with the plastic tools. So just be careful as you do this. If yours is busted up, it'll be definitely easier. But I'm trying to take it off whole and not really trying to make a mess, so it's probably just going to take me a little bit longer. There it goes. All right. So once you finally get the glue off and it open, you're gonna see there's a couple shields here, flex cables. Basically what we're gonna need to do is pick up and remove these shields. So I can probably just pick it up with my nail. They're usually not too difficult. Whatever you do, you don't want to damage this cable because we're reusing that side. Pop that off, hold it off to the side. Now if you look, these are just pop connectors. You can literally flip this up with your fingernail. Flip this one up with your fingernail. Pop this off. This one is a little bit too deep to pop it with your fingernail, I think. So it's still attached by a very little bit of glue. There we go. All right, so let's put the bottom off to the side because we're gonna have to pull this panel off and swap it over to the new screen. Just pop it up like that. pop this one up and slide it out. See, these are glued down, so it's a little more tricky. Let's take this rubber piece off. We're going to use it on a new screen. We also need to get this little triangular shaped thing off as well. Put a little heat on the bottom side of the screen. It may come up to the top, or we should be able to just go right under there. Heat the front of my pry tool up a little bit. Maybe make it cut in there a little bit easier. There we go. Now we need the replacement screen. Need to hook our cables back in there. I'm just guesstimating on where this goes for now. I know it goes somewhere right there. So after we get these down and everything feels relaxed, it's not like... We switched over our board. Hopefully it got recorded. We put in our cables, hooked our stuff back up, cleaned all around the frame. Now I'm gonna get my cell phone tape out and I'm gonna retape the whole ring of it. But we gotta remember, we can't forget this little plastic doohickey. Where the fuck did I go? We gotta remember, we can't forget this little guy, and we gotta put it back in there. So we're gonna run our cell phone tape all along the top here. I'm gonna run a second bead of it. Make sure you don't cover up the cameras unless you don't ever want to use them again. Now we're gonna have to cut it out around the speaker, which I guess I've neglected to do on this side. Now to do the bottom row, I'll just slide the screen over itself a little bit. Just be careful. So just like that, it should be good. Make sure that there's no tape or anything covering our holes on the screen on the inside, which there was. All right, and before we set it in, what I want to do is fire it up, test it one more time. All right, everything looks good. So now that I know that, whoops, it's all working. We gotta set the screen in there. If this video helped you, please like and subscribe. And this is kind of an odd video to try to do, so it's a little difficult to record, but just be careful when you go to pull it off from the top down. On this side there is a cable, and then on the bottom there's a cable, but the bottom two are the ones that you have to really worry about because they connect to the motherboard. The other ones, you know, you're replacing, that's on the side. So thanks for watching and have a good day.